Hey Booktube, it's Kim at Middle of the Bookmarch. Today I have some stuff to chat about regarding my channel plans, which are going to be a little bit different going forward for the rest of 2023 and for 2024. So if you care, stay with me. So yes, I am continuing on Booktube. Yes, I'm really enjoying myself. However, I've made some decisions about my channel going forward, so I wanted to talk to you about that. This is August 14th as I'm filming, and I will be posting this video a little bit later than that. But what I've decided to do is kind of go back to my love and joy of mood reading. What does that mean? That means I am going to be discontinuing some of the projects I've been involved in, and I'll tell you why. The first one is September will be the last month for the Blind Eye Book Club. I will be discontinuing the club. It's been a wonderful time for this past year with the readers that I've been able to talk to and read the books with, and we've had a group going over Voxer since January, and we've read some great books, some not so great books, but we've always had great conversations. Why I decided to discontinue it is, and why I decided to continue to make all of the changes I'm going to make, is basically my life, my real life. I have some physical health issues that I want to and need to devote more attention to and more energy and time to. I'm okay, I'm fine. It's just I need to kind of jump on the health bandwagon and address some things that are bothering me. I also want to devote more time to not having a schedule or reading assignments. I keep doing this. And because keeping up with the club, keeping up with events, keeping up with reading projects, it takes time and energy. And for a booktuber, especially one like me who deals with FOMO quite often, I tend to overextend myself. So as much as I've enjoyed the Blind Eye Book Club, I really enjoyed the experience. September will be our last month. And if you are interested in joining for the last month, the book that I've chosen to read is Love Medicine by Louise Erdrich. I'm way over here today. Love Medicine by Louise Erdrich. And I think this is her first novel. I'm going to double check this. Copyrighted in 1984, I believe. Yeah, first copyrighted in 1984. So we'll be reading Love Medicine, and I really enjoy Louise Erdrich's writing. I've read a few other of her books, so I'm looking forward to September's book for the Blind Eye Book Club. I am currently reading Daughter of Fortune by Isabel Allende for August, and if anybody is interested in that one, it's currently going on. I'll be opening the discussion next week for that book, and then we'll go right into September. What is the other thing I've chosen to do? I'm actually going to stop judging the Booktube Prize by the end of this year. Right now, I'm reading for the nonfiction finals. I don't want this to sound negative, because I don't mean it to, because I highly recommend people to jump in on the Booktube Prize, reading and judging. It has been a phenomenal experience. But I've been involved since its inception in 2018, 2019. I actually joined the year before I started Booktube. I started filming videos. So I've been involved here and there over the last 5 years, and I've decided that it's been a great experience. But as of next year, I'm not going to take part in that. Why? What's bad about that? What's negative about that? There's nothing negative about that. But starting next year especially, I am such a moody person. Well, that's what bipolar does to a person. But I am such a moody person, and I mood read. And with the Booktube Prize, you need to read certain books within a certain time in order to judge them. It's great, especially for people who love lists, who love prize reading, who love judging for prizes. It's an awesome experience. And I have read some spectacular books through the Booktube Prize that I may not, or probably not, would not have discovered on my own. And I am so thankful for that because, you know, once in a while I'd be grumbling reading a book. I don't want to read this stupid book. This book is crap. And why do I know I have to finish it, and I was angry with myself. But on the other hand, I mean, that's the life of a judge, of a book judge. But on the other hand, it has brought me exposure to so many amazing books, nonfiction and fiction. So, if you are thinking about joining the Booktube Prize, if you have considered, if you want to judge, if you want to take part in reading the books, please do it. Jump in, commit, be involved, be available. You won't be sorry. You really won't. It's just been a great experience for me. So what else? Going forward, theme months, Booktube events, I'm cutting back on those. There's certain Booktube events that I love. Shorty September, I love. I already have a very large pile of short books. I'm ready that I can pick from. So my pile of short books is pretty big. It's pretty substantial. It's probably one whole length of one of these books. I'm doing this when I should be doing this. So it's one whole length of a shelf over behind me. So I have a lot of short books to pick from. And I can't wait because Shorty September is so satisfying because when you read a short book and are able to finish it pretty quickly, it's just a feeling of accomplishment. So I really love it. So I'm going to take part in that. But going forward, I'm going to be very selective, and I'm not typically going to get involved in all of the events. There's so many great ones. There's so much variety for any type of reader. And again, back when I first started on Booktube, everything was so tempting. I got to do this. I want to do that. Oh, I'm missing out on this. FOMO everywhere. And I learned pretty quickly, I am driving myself crazy with the schedule that I was heaping on myself. I was doing it to myself. So I am going to dial back on that. I'm going to dial back on projects. I don't have any self-imposed projects for myself that I'm going to do. Over the years, I've done a few. I've tried a few, and I kind of dropped them because it's like, oh, this is too much effort. It's too much effort. And I tend to be lazy. I've said it before. I should rename my Booktube channel again to The Lazy Booktuber. I won't do that. But I am basically trying to simplify my life. I want things to be simple and relaxed and fun. And I want joy, and I want to be free to decide to do whatever I want, when I want. And that's all. Buddy reads. I have a few buddy readers that I buddy read with regularly, so I will be taking part in periodic buddy reads. There were times when, in the first few years of Booktube, I was scheduling 5 buddy reads in a month. Repeated months, one after another. I don't know what I was thinking because it was so overwhelming, and I won't ever do that again. So if I have one buddy read in a month, that's all I'm going to do. And if I have months with no buddy reads, that's great. So I'm going to continue with some of my buddy readers and, some of my things that I love to read, and I know that other buddies love to read. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm hoping this sounds more positive than negative. It's all good stuff. It's all getting to my age, getting to the age I am, which is 57. Life needs to be simpler. Life needs to be much more fun. I need to have way more energy. I need to feel a lot better. And so that's what I'm doing in all areas of my life, not just in my bookish life. So please join me and let me know if any of this resonates with you. My channel will go on because I truly am having a blast on Booktube. So that's about it. If you're interested, read Love Medicine with us in September. Take a look at the Booktube Prize. I'm going to put the channel down below. They have a website, booktubeprize.org. Join in, jump into the Booktube Prize. And take a look at all the Booktube events. When they come out, there's so many, and each month there's all kinds of opportunities for you to get involved and to have a really great time. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.